Dreams, one of the most common phenomena happening in our daily lives. We all see dreams daily and often forget almost all of them. But there were many people around the world who saw and implemented some extraordinary dreams, resulting in theories or inventions that changed the world. Today, we are going to talk about such dreams. Top 10 dreams resulting in greatest inventions of all time. Number 10. Nerve impulse breakthrough. Otto Loewi. In 1921, Loewi dreamed of an experiment that proved once and for all that transmission of nerve impulses was chemical, not electrical. Upon awakening, he went directly to his lab to prove the Nobel Prize-winning theory of chemical transmission of the nervous impulse. Number 9. The double helix structure of DNA. Dr. James Watson. The shape and structure of DNA eluded scientists until 1953, when Dr. James Watson had a dream that made him consider the double helix. According to his mates, the dream was of two intertwined serpents with heads on opposite ends, though other accounts say the dream was of a double-sided staircase. In at number 8, The Man Who Knew Infinity. One of the greatest mathematicians of all time, Srinivas Ramanujan, had proved more than 3,000 mathematical theorems in his short lifetime of just 33 years. He said that he oftenly dreamed of a Hindu goddess Namakkal. She presented him with complex mathematical formulas over and over that he could test and verify upon waking. In at number 7, The Periodic Table. A Russian professor and scientist, Dmitry Mendeleev, was working on finding a logical way to organize the chemical elements. While working one night, he fell asleep. When awoke, he found that his subconscious mind had done his work. He wrote later, "In dream, I saw a table where all the elements fell into places as required. I immediately wrote it down in a piece of paper." In at number 6, The Eye of the Needle, Sewing Machine. Elias Howe. In 1845, Howe invented the sewing machine based on a famous dream in which he saw that the king gave him 24 hours to complete the machine and make it sew, or he would be sentenced to death. According to the family history records, he almost beggared himself before the invention of the sewing machine. In at number 5, The Ouroboros structure of benzene. August Kekulé. A prominent German organic chemist, August Kekulé insightfully dreamed of the structure of the benzene molecule, which, unlike other known organic compounds, had a circular structure rather than a linear one. He said he discovered the ring shape of the benzene molecule after having a reverie of a snake seizing its own tail, a common ancient symbol known as the Ouroboros. In at number 4, The Music That Inspires Music, Yesterday. Paul McCartney. In 1965, Paul McCartney composed the entire melody for the hit acoustic song Yesterday in Dream. It came back to him fully formed when he woke up, and he quickly replicated the song on his piano, asking his friends and his family if they ever heard it before. He was initially worried that he was simply replicating someone else's work. In at number 3, The Special Theory of Relativity. Albert Einstein. As a young man, Einstein dreamed he was sledding down a steep mountainside, going too fast that eventually he approached the speed of light. At this moment, the stars in his dream changed their appearance in relation to him. He awoke and meditated on this idea. Soon, one of the most famous scientific theories in the history of mankind was formulated. In at number 2, The Structure of Atom. Niels Bohr, the father of quantum mechanics, working hard in understanding the structure of the atom, but none of his configurations would fit. One night, he began to dream about atoms. He saw the nucleus of the atom with electrons spinning around it, much as planets spin around their sun. Immediately on awakening, Bohr felt the vision was accurate, and Bohr's vision turned out to be one of the greatest breakthroughs of his day. And finally, in at number 1, Frankenstein. Mary Shelley. In 1816, the story of Frankenstein, often cited as the world's first science fiction novel, was inspired by a vivid nightmare. Through hard times, one evening, Mary was thinking seriously about the nature of life and slept. Later that night, her imagination took hold and she experienced a vivid waking dream and then thought to write it down as a novel. If you liked this video, don't wait for a dream to get idea about liking and subscribing. Just kidding. Thanks for watching.